Hello, it's me, it's Grudso Monkey. How are you doing? How are you? It's time for another Letters Around the World video. Have you guessed where we're going? Do you know where we're going? Have you read the thumbnail title? Have you looked at the Patreon post? Have you figured it out already? I bet you have. I bet you have. We're going to Johannesburg. Johannesburg in South Africa. Let's zoom in on the flag. Here is the flag. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. It's the flag of the city of Johannesburg. It's got the same colours as the South African national flag. It's very bright and colourful. I do quite like it. In the middle there, I don't know how well you can see it. That is the coat of arms for Johannesburg as well. So it's a twofer. You get the coat of arms and the sea flag. Very happy to have a sea flag this time because I've only had provincial ones and metropolitan area ones recently. It's good to have a city that has its own flag for once. Anyway, Johannesburg is situated in the northeast of the country, in the province of Gauteng, sometimes referred to as Joburg for short, as well as the nickname the City of Gold. The city was established in 1886 following the discovery of gold in the area, hence the nickname. And then in the years that followed, it grew to about 100,000 visitors and residents who all wanted to find all the gold. It now boasts a population of over 10 million within the metropolitan area, meaning it's known as a mega city. This basically means it's a massive, massive city. There's not very many of them. It's also an alpha global city, which means it's one of the most important hubs on the world's economic network. Not entirely sure what that means. It just means, I think, that it's quite important. It's not traditionally thought of as a tourist destination, though. Johannesburg still receives a lot of tourist traffic because it is a transit point for connecting flights to the capital of Cape Town and also to the Kruger National Park to the east. It is suggested that most international visitors to South Africa will have to pass through Johannesburg at least once on their way in or on their way out. Because of this, there has been a focus on developing tourist attractions in recent years, and these include the Carlton Centre, which has an observation deck on the 50th floor, so you can have a look across the city. Gold Reef City, which is a theme park that depicts mining life in the early years of Johannesburg's existence. And also Museum Africa, which covers the city's history. This history also includes some slightly awkward content from between 1948 and 1994 that we're not going to discuss here. We don't need to, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Johannesburg has also hosted the final of the FIFA World Cup in 2010, and it was the first World Cup tournament to be held in an African nation. Spain won the tournament, whilst also being European champions, and it was the first time that a European country had won the World Cup when it was held outside of Europe. England didn't do very well that year. They got knocked out by Germany in the first knockout round, and that match was also perhaps to blame for the implementation of goal line technology. If you've no idea what I'm talking about at this point, go look at the goal that was not scored by Frank Lampard. Bit of a touchy subject, I hear, between English football fans. I just like watching the ball. I like watching it go in the goal. Apparently, this one did, and then it didn't. I don't really understand what happened. Anyway, that's enough about football. That's everything I have for you on Johannesburg today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to do the subscribe thing if you haven't done it already. I will see you soon for another Letters Around the World. It's going to be the letter K next time, which could be interesting. I'll have to figure something out for that because I can't think of one off the top of my head. Okay, bye.